What if I told you that one simple decision today could turn $10,000 into over $700,000 and have it paying you more than $15,000 every single month in passive income? No day trading, no crypto gambling, no complicated strategies. Just 3 Fidelity index funds that 99% of investors completely overlook. I'm going to break down exactly what happens to your money in 1 year, 10 years, and 30 years with each of these funds. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one could set you up for life. Let's dive in. Why index funds and why Fidelity? Here's the thing about building real wealth. It's not about being the smartest person in the room. It's about making smart decisions and letting time do the heavy lifting. That's where index funds come in. Instead of trying to pick the next Apple or Tesla, you're buying a slice of hundreds or even thousands of companies at once. Some will tank, sure, but the winners will more than make up for it. And over time, that's how fortunes are built. Now, why Fidelity specifically? 3 reasons. First, they've been in the game forever. This isn't some new fintech startup that might disappear tomorrow. Second, their fees are insanely low. We're talking fractions of a percent. And trust me, those small fees add up to tens of thousands of dollars saved over a lifetime. Third, accessibility. You don't need $100,000 to get started. Many of their funds have zero minimums. Got $100? You're in. These are passive funds, meaning there's no hotshot fund manager making emotional trades and charging you for it. Just steady, proven strategies that have worked for decades. And that's exactly the approach I used to pick today's 3 funds. Let me tell you how I chose these. Right now, the market is complicated. Interest rates are elevated. Inflation is still a problem. We've got global trade tensions and tariff threats hanging over everything. This is not the time to chase meme stocks or bet the farm on the latest AI hype. So I focused on 3 things. Number 1, battle-tested performance. I wanted funds that didn't just shine during bull markets, but actually held their ground when things got ugly. Number 2, balance. These 3 funds do different things. One is pure growth, another is all about income and stability. The third gives you global exposure without putting all your eggs in one basket. Number 3, income potential. Because here's the truth. Capital appreciation is great, but eventually you want your money to pay you. One of these funds does exactly that, and we'll get to it at the end. All 3 have rock-bottom fees, are easy to access, and you can start with whatever you've got. All right, let's get into the actual funds. Coming in at number 3, we've got the Fidelity NASDAQ Composite Index Fund, ticker symbol FNCMX. This fund is what I call growth with guardrails. Unlike funds that focus on one narrow slice of the market, FNCMX spreads your money across the entire NASDAQ composite. That's over 2,800 companies. You're getting Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, Alphabet, Tesla, basically the who's who of American innovation. But here's what makes it interesting. You're not just buying megacaps. You're also getting exposure to smaller, up-and-coming companies that could be the next big thing. The breakdown? About 50% in technology, 15.5% in communication services, and 14.5% in consumer cyclical. It's growth-focused, but balanced. It won't swing as wildly as pure tech funds, which makes it perfect as a core long-term holding. Performance? 207% over the past decade. Even in the last volatile year, it's up nearly 4%. Fees? Just 0.29%, basically nothing. Dividends? Small, 0.72% yield, but the dividend growth has averaged 9.57% over 10 years. And the share price? Up 12% annually on average. So what does this mean for your $10,000? Year 1, $11,279. Year 10, $33,197. Year 20, $118,000. Year 30, $349,886. Out of that $350K, about $328,000 comes from pure stock growth. Another $11,000 plus comes from reinvesting those dividends. Not bad for a fund that basically runs on autopilot, but we're just getting started. Fund number 2, Fidelity Large Cap Growth Index Fund, ticker FSPGX. This is for people who want growth but don't want the wild roller coaster ride of pure tech speculation. FSPGX tracks 400 of America's biggest, most successful growth companies. The top 10 holdings make up about 60% of the fund, so you're getting concentrated exposure to the winners. The heavy hitters: Apple, 12%, Microsoft, 10.2%, Nvidia, 10.1%, Amazon, 6.9%, and Meta, 5%. Nearly half the fund, 48.6%, is in tech, but it also reaches into consumer cyclicals, communications, healthcare, and industrials. Performance? Over 200% in the past decade, up 4.4% just this past year. Fees? An absurdly low 0.04%, that's 0.04%. Dividends? The yield is only 0.45%, but here's the kicker. Dividend growth has averaged 16.35% over the past 10 years. The share price has appreciated 14.26% annually. Your $10,000 in FSPGX? Year 1, $11,471. Year 10, $39,161. Year 20, $158,385. Year 30, $641,219. That's right, over $600,000 from pure growth, plus another $30,000 plus from dividend reinvestment. By year 30, this fund would be paying you nearly $4,600 a year in dividends. But here's where things get really interesting. Fund number 1, Fidelity Natural Resources Fund, ticker FNARX. This is the income beast. While everyone's chasing the latest tech stock, FNARX invests in something way less sexy but way more essential: energy and materials. Oil, gas, metals, the stuff that literally keeps the world running. The breakdown? 75.6% in energy sector. ExxonMobil, 21.4%, Shell, 10.8%, Imperial Oil, 10.3%, plus other major energy players. Here's why this matters. Tech stocks can swing wildly. Energy? It's always needed. Governments need it, industries need it, you need it. Performance? It's up 27% over the past decade. Not explosive, but remember, this isn't a growth fund, it's a cash flow machine. Yeah, it's down about 10% this past year. Energy is cyclical, but that's exactly when smart investors load up. Here's where FNARX destroys the competition. Dividend yield, 3%. Average dividend growth, 11.35% over 10 years. Annual share price appreciation, 2.51%. It's not about massive price gains. It's about that compounding income. Your $10,000 in FNARX? Year 1, $10,551. Year 10, $19,722. Year 20, $67,146. Year 30, $732,219. Out of that $732K, get this, $656,000 comes from dividend reinvestment alone. And by year 30, this fund would be paying you $186,344 per year in dividends. That's $15,529 every single month. Let that sink in. Your $10,000 investment would be sending you over $15,000 in passive income every month after 3 decades. So there you have it. 3 funds, 3 different strategies, all built to turn that $10,000 into something that could change your life. FNCMX for balanced growth across innovation. FSPGX for concentrated large cap power. FNARX for income that could replace your salary. The best part? You can start with any amount. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to watch the market every day. Just invest, reinvest those dividends, and let time work its magic. Now, if you want to know how to take this even further and turn $10,000 into a $5 million retirement portfolio using ETFs, check out the video I'm putting on screen right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.